meatballs. I'm here at work. It's raining outside. Yep, it's raining outside. And I felt like, hey, why not change the little background for a little bit, because, you know, usually I'm sitting over there or I'm home. But whatever. Eventually, soon, I'm going to get a backdrop for my videos, which hopefully will be soon. But for now, we'll just use this right now. Yeah, it's so nice outside. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I did a voiceover, like I told y'all before. Every time I cook, it's cooking early or cooking late, and he's playing video games or he's sleeping. So anyway, I enjoy doing the voiceover on my videos because I can watch what I'm doing and know what I'm gonna say instead of just going rambling away and not knowing what I'm gonna say. So I enjoy doing that as well. See what I mean? In the beginning of the video, I have a little miniature haul. I hope y'all enjoy that too. I'm going to be showing y'all tomorrow my video when it comes to the stickers that you're gonna see right now. Anyway, so my guys, I got some stickers here for my journal that I'm doing right now, which I will be showing y'all soon. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be able to do it. I got some markers as well. And some markers for my coloring from my other video channel that I have. Also, we rented out the It and Snowman. Snowman was actually a good movie. Got ourselves a V8 splash, and we decided to go get some new cast iron pans and a regular pan, which both you could put in the oven, which I'm excited about. We got some new wooden spoons and things for those pans because I don't want to scratch none of them. And they were like $1 something, almost $2 for each of them. And a spatula. So we got all this so we could just make the stuffed chicken that I'm about to do right now. And we got some napkins for the cast iron because you have to use the oil that I have there and then bake the cast iron for an hour. So here we go. We're gonna start cutting out some peppers. Here I got some spinach whey. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Usually 30 seconds to a minute. It depends on your microwave, and you know, just add a little bit of water in it so it could cook a little, and it'll be so much easier to put inside the stuffed chicken. Alright, so I did it for 45 seconds and it actually looked like it was cooked completely, so I just took them out to drain them, and then it's gonna start cutting them up in pieces so they could just be easily stuffed in it, which I can recommend. You could just leave it like that and put them in, it depends, but we're not really big huge fans on spinach being cooked, so I had to make sure I cut them and mix them all in there. Alright, so I'm gonna add it to the red peppers, and I'm gonna continue adding more, a little bit more. Again, you add as much as you want or a little as you want in there because it's how you're liking the tasting. It doesn't recall how much broccoli or spinach you added into it. I decided not to do broccoli. I decided to do spinach. So I'm gonna cook some more and just keep on doing the same process, cutting it up and add it into the bowl. So now we're gonna add some cheddar cheese. Now the direction says 1 cup of cheese. I am not following those directions because I am a big cheese. I'm like a big mouth. I added extra cheese into mine. On top of that, I added more cheese on the outside, which you'll see soon. But I added a little bit more. So I will say like 1.5 cups into this dressing. Yeah. Probably I'll say 1.5 cups of cheese inside of my chicken. I couldn't resist. I couldn't. I'm lucky I wasn't eating the cheese while I was showing y'all this. And now you're just gonna add 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. And the thing didn't fit in there, so I had to get a spoon. What a mess. Watching my own videos like funny. So here we go. We're gonna mix all of this together. So the mixture will be looking just like this. Which I tried it, by the way, and I actually liked it just like that without putting it inside the chicken. It was actually pretty good. So now we're gonna get the chicken cutlets. By the way, I totally suck in cutting and filleting a chicken. Freaking Gordon will fire me right away. Totally suck at it. I tried to make it like cut it through the middle. Totally did not. I had more than 1 or 2 slices on each. So you will see it soon. So as you see, I totally failed in cutting the slice and opening it up. But yeah, why not? Who cares about that? As long as it tastes right, right? But the slicing was horrible. So now we're gonna season it. I put paprika in it. I put garlic in it. I put adobo. It depends on what you like on a seasoning. It gives you directions on what to put, like how much ingredients, but it all depends on you, because sometimes I don't even like using a lot of salt. I just like to put all the seasoning into it. So again, it depends on how you like it, how much do you want to put in it. Usually this is what I do. I'll just put a little on top of each other and, you know, rub it with my hands and then add more. I do not overkill it with salt, because if you overkill it with salt, it will not taste right. It will be so salty. So this is how much salt I put on it, and that's about it. Just sprinkle a little bit and sprinkle on the other side. You could always add more at the end. So right here, my spicy meatballs, I realized, hey, I made a wrong cut. So I had to cut it open again. And then here, I'm gonna start stuffing it with this amazing mixture. So right here, I'm gonna use some toothpicks to close it up together. At the end, when you're done cooking them, you could actually just take them off and it will still stick together. It won't burn or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. I was freaking out thinking that something like a piece will break off, but it did not, so you'll be fine. So cast irons could be very tricky. You add the oil, make sure it doesn't overheat the pan, because some pans do get messed up. So it's like really tricky. I'm still trying to learn it. Don't heat up the pan unless you have oil in it, and then start heating it up. So right here, I had to wait a little while for it to start heating up, which they heat up really quick. I'm in love with this pan. This is my first one, so yes, of course I'm gonna be super excited and loving it. But at the end of that, you can't leave it in water. You have to clean it out. Wash it with water and soap. Do not use a scrubbing and everything. Yes, I'm giving you little directions here. I'm so sorry. And at the end, just make sure you completely dry it. Do not leave it in the dish rack or anywhere to, gain mold or anything or rust. So as soon as you're done with it, I'll show you what else to do. So here, we're going to be frying my chicken and just wait until it starts cooking. So let's go back to the pan. The pan, you could put it in the oven after you coat it with oil and bake it for an hour at 350. So make sure that you always remember that. Right here, I'm going to put aluminum foil in it and I'm going to stick it in the oven. I put it up to 450 for... And you check it out when put it down in the bottom. So here goes my little creation, my beautiful chicken and all the sauce. Oh my god, I'm so yummy too. So here, put some mashed potatoes and yeah, that goes my dinner, guys. I hope you enjoy. Love ya, bye.